So, the new Kirby AIRRIDERS Direct just came out, and there was a lot covering over the game. So, I've came here to explain everything you need to know about Kirby AIRRIDERS. So, first of all, I'd like to talk about the person who's directing the game, and I can kid you not, it is the director who made Smash Bros. I am so excited, and there's definitely a couple similar features to Smash Bros, which I'll touch on later in the video in more detail. But now, I'd like to talk about the characters that are in the game, which it's kind of like Mario Kart World, where you get some normal characters like Kirby, King DDD, Meta Knight, Bandana Waddle Dee, and Maglore, which, you know, he's in some of the newer installments, which makes sense, you know. But then you got some pretty crazy characters like Gooey, Knuckle Joe, Waddle Doo, Susie, Chef Kowalski, and Starman, which I've never even heard of Starman, but like, Starman looks kind of cool to be honest. I like Starman. Okay, now for the cars. We have a bunch of different weights of cars and different things with flying, which is pretty cool if I say so myself. And in this direct, they introduced a bunch of carts that we're getting, which I think actually outnumbers the characters, which is crazy. Okay, so for the vehicles, we're getting a Warp Star, which is well-rounded and the standard vehicle. We're getting a Winged Star, which is slow on land but fast in the air. We're getting a Wagon Star, which is well-balanced but lacks the boost charge, which I'll talk about the boost charge later in the video. Then we got the Wheelie Bike, which rides on a single wheel, which is actually pretty interesting. We got the Shadow Star with higher attack power, a Paper Star with high acceleration, but it's super fragile, so it has like 0 HP. We got a Bulk Star that's tough and durable, but uses burst charges as fuel. We got a Severe Star that can boost charge and stop, nothing else. We got a Chariot designed for tight corners, so that's cool. Like, you can get like super sharp corners on that one, which is amazing. You got the Tank Star, which apparently can boost like really fast, and I'm really excited to see how much faster it is than all the other cars. You got the Turbo Star, which is the fastest car in the game. It has top speed, but it has really bad handling. That's all the cars. Now I'm gonna move on to controls. So with the controls are really cool because for this one, you don't need to hold down the A button all the time. You just need to press the A button once and it keeps you going, which I think is the best part about this game because my finger always cramps up whenever I'm holding down the A button too long on Mario Kart. So I'm really glad they're doing this. I'm also going to talk about the boosts. These are on every single car in the game. They're kind of like how the boosts work on Mario Kart, but the thing I really want to talk about here is the special boost. This is exactly like the Final Smash from Smash Bros. And if you didn't know, it's like a crazy like final super move that is different for each character. And something that is really cool is each Kirby color has a different special boost. So that actually means that the other Kirby colors aren't useless anymore, and they actually have like different uses for which one you pick, which is insane. I'm gonna name out some of these special Kirby abilities to give you a gist of what these special boosts are like. So normal Kirby uses his Ultra Sword, while red Kirby can burn stuff, blue Kirby can turn into a snowball, and green Kirby crashes. And the final thing I'd like to talk about is the new modes. So we have one called City Trial, where it's basically multiplayer. We have Air Ride mode, where it's classic, you know, racing, the normal Kirby AIRRIDERS experience. And then we got Lessons mode, which is basically just tutorials. So that ends off the video. I hope to see you next time, and bye!